Hi, my name's Emily. I'm 18, I live in Sydney, Australia, and I'm in my first year at uni. I bought all of these books recently and I needed someone to talk about them with because books. So uni had holidays for about a month and a half and I bought all these books and I have absolutely no idea which ones I want to read next. So hopefully all of you can help me. I was on Goodreads and I was looking at all the different books and I had no idea which ones I wanted to read next. It's just so overwhelming, Goodreads. Especially when you have too many books. Here's part one of the many books that I bought during the break. On July 12th and 13th, Booktopia had a sale. My auntie sent me an email about a books from $1 sale and I couldn't resist. So Holly and I went and we purchased all these books for only $15. The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp. So the day we went for the book sale, my friend Holly had just purchased this book full price from the book depository. So when we saw it for only $2, I just had to buy it. The Spectacular Now is becoming a movie starring Shailene Woodley and some guy from who's going to be in Divergent as well, Peter. Let me find out his name. The Spectacular Now hasn't even been released in Australian cinemas yet. I don't know why, but hopefully it will be coming soon. I love the cast and my friends have said that it's a great book, quick and easy, so I'm excited to read that. All These Things I've Done by Gabrielle Zevin. I don't know anything about this book. From the blurb I found out it's a dystopian type futuristic something set in New York, so I just thought it would be good buy. The Elite by Kiera. I already have this copy of The Elite, which I bought when I was in the US, but it doesn't match my Australian edition of the selection. One's hardcover, one's softcover. This is the international version, this is not, so you have to imagine my dismay at having two different copies. So, I found this, the Australian version of The Elite. So I had to buy them so they matched. Do you understand what I mean? Wolf Brother by Paver. I've heard a little bit about this book before and it was only $2, so I bought it. Can anyone let me know if this is any good? Thanks. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This is a book I've heard quite a lot about, especially on Tumblr and Goodreads, so I thought I'd buy it. I'm not exactly sure what it's about, but it was $2. Legend by Marie Lu. So I just finished this book last week. I really liked it. It was a dystopian type novel set in Los Angeles in the future about June and Day, and I really liked it. So I would definitely be reading the sequel, which is called Prodigy, I think, and then Champion, which is the third one. So I'm really excited to continue reading this, and it was a great purchase, only $2, where it's still full price in the shops. I would definitely recommend it. Let me know if any of you want me to do a specific book review of Legend by Marie Lu, because I really enjoyed it and I'd love to give you guys my opinion. Valiant by Holly Black. This is the second book in the Tith series. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea, really. I don't know. By Holly Black. Holly Black's friends with Cassandra Clare, who wrote The Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices. I heard somewhere long ago that this book has crossovers with the Infernal Devices and Mortal Instruments, something about the fairies and stuff, so I'm really excited to read that, and because I love crossovers. I haven't read the first book in the series yet, but I saw the second one and it was cheap, so I just bought it. When I did see it, I didn't know exactly which number it was in the series, so I just bought it just in case, and luckily it fit well. I'm a bit skeptical about fairy books at the moment following the Iron King, which I didn't enjoy that much, so let me know if this is any good and if I should read it next. The last book I bought was 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. I read 13 Reasons Why in about June this year, a couple months ago in about June this year, and I really enjoyed it. I see the comparisons with the John Green novels, except I don't find the characters in this book as lovable as the ones that John Green creates, because they're just perfect. I enjoyed the premise and the whole idea of the book. It was a really cool idea and really exciting the whole way through, but I didn't really engage with the characters. Like, I don't really care about them at all. This is my copy, but I bought my friend Emma a copy for her birthday. She read it in a couple of hours and really enjoyed it. I won't tell her how much it was. I hear this sale happens every year at an Overstock's warehouse, although I've never been before. I will definitely be going again next year. I would really recommend going on the first day, as the range was much wider. It was a really popular event. What I'd really love to do next time is take my phone and have it on Goodreads and then look up each book as I'm walking around and see what the rating is, so that I know what I'm getting. It will just make it so much more exciting and so much easier. I really just went for the books that I had some knowledge about beforehand, or ones that I knew were young adult and might be interesting. If you'd like to see more books that I purchased over the break, just comment or like this video or message me on Goodreads, or really just do anything in response to this video. If even one person other than me watches this video, then I will probably make a second one, so don't worry too much. This was really fun to make. I just didn't really want to overwhelm you with all the books I bought during the break because it was excessive. Head over to my Goodreads, which is in the link below, or comment about which book I should read next or buy next or anything. Really, let's just talk about books. See you guys next time. Bye!